Here we have our first part. This is ABS, the natural ABS, and it looks like I've been printing now for, let's focus, 27 minutes. This is the part, basically just a 40 millimeter square with a 20 millimeter hole in the middle. Fun stuff. Just stick that little piece of tape on it, see how fast it's extruding. The problem I have right now is that it is extruding very slowly, and the filament is coming out very thin, at least more thin than I think it should come out. But also, if you look at the tape, you notice it goes up, retracts, but then it doesn't go back to where it was immediately. It's kind of inconsistent. The last thing I need to do, evidently, is to hob one of those bolts. This is layer 7. I should get this puppy dialed in. Ooh, give it focus. It's turning. It's just not turning it's not grabbing it very much. Bit of a chipmunk there, but that's how it is. I'll show you when the part is done. We've got some settings that finally work here. Just watching it through, I was hoping the capsan tape would allow the object to stay stuck down, and it looks like it's still pulling up a little bit on the right. Much less though than earlier with lower temperature. I'm running 199 Celsius. I'll make sure to put the numbers as to speeds and fill rates and all that stuff as overlay. But the results so far look pretty good. I'll let this go. This is a 40 by 40 by 20 millimeter cube with a 20 millimeter circle in the middle. It is in a Libra, one of those. Just as a calibration piece, but also I wanted to use this as a sample piece to check out various settings for fill rates and whatnot. I thought I was going to have that issue because I don't have the rollers hogged or knurled, but it looks like, even though the roller looks like it's going faster than the fill rate, I get the sense that the roller is really just there to put pressure on the filament so that it will push through when it's moving. Working well so far. Stay tuned. We'll see if we get a full object. This is actually somewhat mesmerizing. Unfortunately, this program will take a little more than 4 hours to complete. And I'm not going to do video that long. I'll let it run for a few minutes, then cut to the end. That's the extruder making all the noise, the little motor. I have it pretty much to the edge, and sometimes it misses a bunch of steps. Though I'm noticing that the extrusion still occurs with little to no faults. And I guess I'll chalk that up to it still having enough pressure, pushing out the remaining filament that it's already put in the melting chamber or whatnot, so it pushes up. I know it's not perfect. Once I get the rollers hogged, I'll change it around a little bit anyway, but for now, until it totally screws up, I'm going to keep it running. Just as a note, this is about 29 minutes into the project. As you can see, I'm successfully running this from a laptop, which I've verified it as 3.3 volts. No different so far than the 5 volt old desktop computer that I was using, which is good. Means I don't have to worry about a screen and a big bulky thing. I can actually use this laptop just fine. I did need to get a docking station that had a parallel port, but that was 15 bucks on eBay shipped, so no worries. Looks like the extruder is stalling a little bit more and more. Print still looks good though. Well, it looks like my extruder has stopped extruding. Gears are still turning a lot because it got fed up, didn't want to do my project anymore. So that's as much as I got. Luckily I did it after only 1 hour and not after 3.5 hours. Only a 4-hour project. Bummer. Guess I'll have to wait till I get it knurled. Whatever. Try again.